Hey, what's up everyone? Jerry from StokeyReview.com back again with another video cigar review, getting ready to ring in 2010. Got my 2010 shades on. Not as cool as the shades, the spy glasses they wear over at the cigarspy.com, but cool enough. And also got my Room 101 knockoff gear here. You know, it's not, the shiny sterling silver and the black diamonds that they use, but it gets the job done. Happy New Year, bitches. Yeah. Little Asian kid trying to sound all hard and gangsta. It's kind of funny and entertaining. Last week I released my top 10 cigars for 2009, and so this is actually the first cigar that's going to qualify for next year's list for 2010. It's by Casa Fernandez. It's called the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009 edition. It comes in at 5 1/4 inches long with a 54 ring gauge. Features, it's a Nicaraguan Puro with a Nicaraguan Corojo from 2006 making up the wrapper. And I believe the way you pronounce this term is Arganosa leaf. Apparently all the tobaccos are special out of Arganosa. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize for butchering and slandering, the name, how you pronounce it. Anyways, like I said, 5 1/4 inches long, 54 ring gauge, only size it's available in. It's actually, it's not named after, that Arsenio. It's named after Arsenio Ramos, a famous Cuban cigar blender who's now in Nicaragua, now working for Casa Fernandez and rolling at their Tabacalera Tropical factory there in Nicaragua, putting out some pretty decent stuff, in my opinion. I thought I'd share with you my thoughts on the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009. So with that, let's see what road the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009 leads us on for 2010. So stay tuned. All right, just up by Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009, and a really blast of espresso flavor really takes off here. Your first initial flavors, you get kind of a mix, natural tobacco flavor mixed in there, but definitely a very rich and explosive espresso flavor here. Really nice. Well, one thing that's pretty cool, even though it has a triple cap, I don't know if you saw this on the I didn't see it. I didn't show it to you on camera, but I didn't realize it until I went to go clip it. It's kind of got that. Let me see here. How am I going to do that? Can't really do that. That doesn't really help. There it is. So it's got the triple cap there, and you kind of see how there's a kind of a clipped pigtail, like it used to have a pigtail on the end, but it got clipped or whatever. But it's pretty cool looking cap. It's at least, not your, it's your standard triple cap looking thing, but kind of something nifty, I guess, that grabbed my attention at least. Anyways, right there, I just got a little bit of a peppery note there to go with that on the finish there with that. When I put it down, just picking up some peppery notes here as well. But definitely a very firm and explosive espresso flavor from the start. Very nice. Looks like it's going to burn and draw well. But looks like we're off to a great beginning for the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009 and a great beginning for 2010, baby. All right, a little further along here of my Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009, and it's cold out. I think I just posted something on Twitter. I said it was 27 degrees out here, which is colder than it was the other night. Things are going really well here on the Casa Fernandez Arsenio. Definitely a solid medium-bodied cigar. You kind of feel it ramping up here, and the body intensifying along with the flavors here. It's a solid medium body, but you can tell it's starting to make its way to a full body experience here. On the flavor profile side, still that spiciness, that pepperiness is starting to kick in a little bit more. You're still picking up traces of that espresso flavor, nice solid natural tobacco flavor, kind of a black, dark, natural tobacco flavor here, really rich flavors. Just all around a joy of an experience here. I did have some burn problems. I did have to touch it up here. It didn't look like it was going to start to correct itself, but taking account, it could be my beautiful smoking lounge out here that's causing the problem, not the actual cigar. All right, approaching about the halfway point. Here. Approaching the first of the two bands here, the second band, and the first of the two bands, the second band. It makes no sense. You know what I'm talking about. The first Anyways, I'm approaching the band, the Arsenio band, and I'm gonna guess that's about the halfway point here. Here on the Arsenio 2009 by Casa Fernandez, and things are going spectacular. Again, still had to do a little bit of touching up here, but I'm not sure if that's a construction issue or an issue that it's cold and a little breezy out here in my smoking environment. Flavors are still banging. They're still legit. Lots of that espresso flavor starting to work its way back into here. Very well balanced itself with a kind of a peppery, spicy flavor there going on. Definitely worked its way up to the full body spectrum here on the body. Draw is going pretty well, effortless here. Just all around doing a really bang up job here on the Arsenio 2009. Excuse me. No, I was. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm sure at some point today, tonight, tomorrow, all day, whatever, you're gonna be popping a bottle of champagne. And I bought a bottle of champagne, but it doesn't have. And I was gonna toast everybody with it, but it didn't have the little pop top on it. I thought that'd make for entertaining review, probably take out the camera with the cork, but it didn't have the pop thing. It just had a little piece of cork in it that you got to use a wine opener to open, which I didn't think was very, very exciting. I know some people on Twitter thought I was going to be dressed up in a diaper and a sash, saying I was going to be the New Year's Eve baby, but no, nothing like that. Just sporting my Room 101 bling and my shades I had on earlier. That's thought that was entertaining enough here. You don't need to see me, not that I ever would. Never mind. Anyways, things are going great here on the Casa Fernandez Arsenio. Doing great now. And the really great part, you know what, I'll say that for the next bit. What the really great part about the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009 is, I'll say that for the next segment. All right, coming to the end here of my Arsenio 2009 by Casa Fernandez, and it's been a very enjoyable smoking experience. Some classic flavors there, classic flavors from a classic blender in Arsenio Ramos. Starts off with a nice espresso flavor, a blast of espresso flavor, starts to work in some spicy and peppery notes here, and even towards the final third here, a little past the halfway point, you pick up a nice woodsy flavor that introduces itself another dimension to it. All around, great flavors, really rich, really just exciting to smoke, but very relaxing and classic cigar. Burn-wise, like I said in a few of the other clips, had to do a little touching up here and there, but I think that more had to do with my smoking environment, being out here in the cold and a little crisp air coming through here. Draw, no problems on the draw, no plugs, nothing like that. Construction was spot on. And the best part I'll say for last is this is a sub, depending on how you buy it. These are running less than $5 a cigar. If you buy them in individual smokes, they're running anywhere from $5 to $5.50. Before taxes, of course, and if you buy them by the box, they come in boxes of 10. If you buy them by the box, it comes out to be $4 to $4.50. I believe Atlantic Cigar has the best pricing on these guys. I believe a box of 10 run you $42, so that brings it to $4.20 a cigar. I believe they might still have a little promotional code there. Might need to check it out for free ground shipping on if you buy a box. But all in all, the Casa Fernandez Arsenio 2009 is a winner, and hopefully it holds up the rest of the year, and might make my list in 2010. But it's a long way to go. Lots of other cigars out there, lots of great cigars out there for me to smoke. So we'll see in time. Time will tell how the Casa Fernandez 2009 Arsenio 2009 does. So it's New Year's Eve. So with that, until next time, until next year, bitches, long fucking ashes. By the way, it wasn't champagne. That's why I didn't have the popcorn. It's actually Prosecco, whatever that is. I guess it's like champagne, but not champagne. Anyways, happy motherfucking New Year.